Every day I'm crying, but I'm trying to hold it in. I'm praying, praying and praying that one day you hear me out. Nekuti ndaneta.
So one of the other females who was part of the spoken word category this year was Nicca.
I'm a love poet. And I'm not limited to that only. I also touch societal issues because I believe that my poetry speaks to people. And I really want to give the people what they want. Yes, we can laugh, but we also want to talk about our day-to-day situations, what's happening in our lives. So yeah, that's what I write about. Let me just say I can write about anything.
Yeah, I think it added a different dynamic to the show, and it looked at issues that the church should be addressing.
Asipano ndakagarira mazandaka ora pano ndaneta kukava borare simbi pano ndakagarira vana pano ndakagarira shungu asimu moyo mune bundu.
The social issue of gender-based violence in the home.
I do spoken word because I love talking. And for me, spoken word is easy because people are always ready to listen to what you're saying and they are really ready to take it in. So for me, I really thought of how can I get to people using what I can do. So that's how I go to say, you know what, I'm going to be doing spoken word. Yes, I can be a page poet, but then it's not every, you know, as Zimbabweans, Africans, we hate reading. Even if we're given something to read, we can't even read our own. Let's say I've just bought a bottle of water. I can't even read to see if the expiring date or whatever. So for spoken word, people are just ready to listen.
So before Nicca speaks, actually, I just thought of something. The moment you get on stage, you own the stage. So the other thing is, no one, and I wish I could say this to everyone during the auditions, no one will ever give more care to your poem than you do. No one will give more attention to your poem than you do. Like, the level you set becomes the maximum.
I must say that her makeup skills really complemented what she was trying to do on stage. That combined with her amazing acting, I think it really sent the message home in terms of what she was trying to put across.
Firstly, I was a public speaker in school. So starting to do poetry and doing spoken word, it was that easy for me. So I kind of think I learned how to do spoken word through public speaking.
You just party all night and day, chauno na shisha. Sunondokwana upapi nyanga shisha.
Confidence and being authentic. You have to show that in your art. And I've also learned, as I was saying, that my art speaks to people. So now when I'm writing or actually selecting what I'm going to put out there, I have to be 100% sure of what I'm going to put out there because someone else is going to take that. And if it's in a bad way, then Zabasa is an artist because Van Vese, they are looking up to my artists. So I've really learned that, I've really learned about confidence. And now if I'm to be in front of people, I'm not that scared anymore as I was before. I'm confident. I had to share the stage with Mr. Chirukure and Mambo Guramatunu, and I really look up to those people. And for me, that's a very big achievement. But I'm really hoping that maybe as we go on, I'm going to get recognized and get awards as well. I also see myself being one of the top artists in Zimbabwe as well.
Have you ever felt so lonely in a room full of people? Have you ever felt so cold inside that no amount of blanket can warm you up? Have you ever heard no pole to hold on to even when it's too windy outside? Have you ever had no shoulder to cry on to? Not because you have no one, but you just can't let anyone in. Have you ever? I lost myself alone
I really don't like the fact that people look down upon the arts and entertainment sector, because like most people are just like, okay, why are you doing that? What are you getting from that? But then this is what we love. So I really hate that fact. I really love how creative we are and how we want to touch every Zimbabwean soul, or maybe anyone out there, maybe just not in Zimbabwe, but also in Africa, if we get to reach that stage, yeah. I really love how we put our people at heart and also doing what we love.
It was awesome, I must say, to have more females who wanted to be part of the show this year.
Ndoti nditaure okukereke onditi shinga munhukadzi munhu anotsungirira ndo zvinoita dzimba ndo zvinoita dzimba simumoyo zviri kundidzimba. Please hear me out when I cry. So, sometimes he comes home late, sometimes atorare pamba. No garobunzwa nevana, mama daddy repeat questions that I don't have answers to. What do I even tell my little sister when she asks me about marriage? Will I look into your eyes and lie when I'm already lying in this bed of lies and pretending that everything is okay when nothing is? Please hear me out when I cry. Ndoti ndidzoke okumba veukama voti zvinozoti shoresa hanzi vanozoti vavakidzani dzinozoti shamwari. Yet every day is making me his punching bag. Yet every day is making me his punching bag. Yet every day is making me his punching bag.